Well, tonight, Governor Abigail Spanberger signed new legislation establishing a resentencing process for some Virginians convicted under former marijuana laws.
That's right. This is House Bill 26 and Senate Bill 62. They apply to certain convictions handed down before marijuana legalization took effect in 2021. Now, Layla Cox is going to join us in studio here with plenty more details on how this new law will work and who may qualify, Layla.
Yeah, Connor and Dana, Governor Abigail Spanberger initially proposed amendments to the resentencing bills that would have removed automatic notifications and hearings, narrowing relief access. The General Assembly rejected these amendments and returned the original bill, which the governor signed yesterday.
Thousands of Virginians convicted under old marijuana laws could soon get a second chance. Governor Abigail Spanberger signed House Bill 26 and Senate Bill 62 into law this week. The legislation, authored by Portsmouth Senator Luis Lucas and Fairfax Delegate Rosia Henson, aims to help people still serving sentences tied to the state's former marijuana laws.
In 2021, Virginia legalized adult use, possession, consumption, and even home cultivation for adults. But unfortunately, we did nothing to bring relief for people still inside of prisons, jails, on probation, or with past even juvenile offenses.
Chelsea Higgs-Wise, the executive director for Marijuana Justice, says this legislation addresses that gap. The resentencing bill automatically gives people convicted solely of marijuana charges resentencing hearings. But people with marijuana convictions tied to violent offenses do not get automatic hearings, but can request one.
By September 1, the Department of Corrections will also actually have to create a list and notify the clerk and start notifying people that they are eligible.
Judges will then have to reconsider the sentence, taking into account marijuana is now legal. Director Wise tells 13 News Now it's important to note the resentencing program isn't permanent, and courts are expected to complete hearings over the next few years.
Unfortunately, this entire process will sunset in 2029. So if anyone knows someone that could possibly qualify for this type of relief, please start talking to them and keep an eye out for this fall to be notified and to make sure that everyone gets their hearing.
Supporters of the bill say this is one of the most significant marijuana justice reforms Virginia has passed since legalization, and they'll watch closely to see how quickly those resentencing reviews begin. Layla Cox, 13 News Now.
All right, Layla, thanks. And Governor Abigail Spanberger is expected to announce her decision on the retail marijuana market bill by May 23rd. Advocates stress that resentencing relief must come before a retail market launch to ensure that reform prioritizes justice over revenue.